are 10 things they won't tell you about Governor Bala Mohammed. First, his roots defy the stereotype. Forget the lazy labels. Bala Mohammed is not Fulani by tribe. He belongs to the minority Jarawa ethnic group. Yes, his mother is Fulani, but his worldview is broader than bloodlines. This unique heritage forged his lifelong creed, peaceful coexistence among all tribes. In a religion where identity politics often fuels division, Bala stands as proof that unity is possible. The second thing they won't tell you about Bala Mohammed is he is a Muslim who honors every faith. He is devout, yet never dogmatic. Bala Mohammed's faith is personal, not political. He has walked into churches bareheaded, hosted Christmas carols in government house, and smiled through criticism for doing so. His response? I owe no apologies for promoting harmony. In an era of religious fault lines, that is courage. Number 3, he is the governor who made tolerance policy. Talk is cheap, action is rare. Bala Mohammed has institutionalized religious accommodation in Bauchi State like no one before him. That's why Christians across the state rally behind him, not out of sentiment, but because his governance reflects fairness, not favoritism. The fourth thing they won't tell you about Bala Mohammed is breaking chains of marginalization. For decades, the Sayawa people of Bogoro, Das, and Tafawa Balewa cried for autonomy. Others promised, Bala delivered. He created the Sayawa chiefdom, a predominantly Christian enclave, ending years of self-determination agitation. His critics will never admit this because it dismantles their narrative of bias. Number 5, equity over fear. He didn't stop at creating the chiefdom. He elevated it to a first-class tool equal to Bauchi Emirate. That decision shook the old order. Threats came, blackmail followed, but Bala stood firm. It was a masterstroke of justice, splitting an emirate once seen as an Islamic fortress into two under democracy. His enemies stayed silent because this truth burnt their propaganda. The sixth thing they won't tell you about Governor Bala Mohammed is he is a patriot when it mattered most. Flashback to 2010. Nigeria teetered on the brink of constitutional chaos. Sectional hawks circled. Bala Mohammed rose above the storm, championing the doctrine of necessity that made Goodluck Jonathan, a Southern Christian minority, president. That wasn't politics, that was statesmanship. 7. Bauchi, the oasis of peace. While other states bleed from banditry and terror, Bauchi thrives in calm. Why? Because Bala Mohammed declared zero tolerance for terrorists and kidnappers. No secret deals, no fifth columnists. His synergy with security agencies has made Bauchi the safest state in the north. That's leadership in action. His traducers will not want you to know this. The eighth thing they won't tell you about Governor Bala Mohammed. He's defying entitlement politics. In a political space poisoned by parochialism, Bala Mohammed champions a southern presidency in 2027. He knows it will likely be a Christian candidate and he supports it anyway. That stance terrifies those who trade in division. So they smear him, but truth is stubborn. 9. Altruism over ambition. He could chase power for himself. Instead, he roots for Nigeria's democracy icon Dr. Goodluck Jonathan to return in 2027. That position rattles entrenched interest and threatens the tower of bad governance. His critics won't tell you this because it reveals his selflessness. The 10th thing they won't tell you about Governor Bala Mohammed is why they demonize him. His record sparkles: good governance, infrastructure boom, people empowerment, and multiple awards in 2022, 2023, and 2024, even under APC-led federal government. Yet, they plot to set Bauchi ablaze, crucify him on the altar of lies, and erase his legacy. Why? Because acknowledging his achievements would destroy their falsehoods. Bottom line, Bala Mohammed is not just a governor, he is a reformer, a bridge builder, and a fearless advocate of justice. His story is one of courage against entrenched interests, of unity in a time of division, and of leadership that puts Nigeria above self. They won't tell you this, but now you know.